go for about like 26.
So this just happened last night. I was on the way to work, and I leave my area, whatever. I take a left, and I see an undercover cop. So because of that, I was driving the speed limit. Then I just thought, like, hey, I need to pull into the petrol station. Oh, that was a nice Evo or whatever that was. It's a Mitsubishi. But anyway, I think, okay, I need to get some fuel. So I pulled into the petrol station, and this guy comes up to me. He starts asking, like, oh, how much is a full tank and all this, whatever. I don't think much of it. You might think I'm stupid, but yeah. He starts asking, oh, how much is a full tank? So I start chatting to him. You know, he's trying to break the ice. So I tell him, oh, it's about like 20 euro, whatever, 20 something euro. Yeah, so we're talking normally, whatever. And then for some reason, he starts asking, like, oh, when someone's on the back. He doesn't ask me if I ever have anyone on the back. He asks me if someone's on the back, you know? He goes like, oh, but if someone's on the back, how do they hold on, you know? Like, because if you know what a phaser looks like, basically I have the back box on and all, and the phaser has like two handles, almost like a bandit, you know? But the bandit has it from the very back.
Somebody's up here.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you going to hold? I know you're going to hold on there, but how are you, Linda? How are you, when you're fucking flying at around fucking 400 mile down the road?
No, it only goes 232.
So you're fucking flying it, and then this fella's here in the bike. Like
I don't have a pillion on.
Oh, do you not?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, say if you're on have you to hold on to you, or when you're on the bike?
Well, I'm on.
You're on the bike, right?
Yeah.
And you're steering the bloody thing, right? And somebody's up here.
Yeah.
How
they can hold on to me or the grips.
Oh shit!
I
wouldn't like to hold on.
But that's why I've also the back box here for back support as well. But it's not. Well, it's for storage, but he assumed I have a pillion on for some reason. I'm guessing when I took my brother with me, it was only one time, matter of fact. Only one time he went on the back, whatever. He's saying, oh, that doesn't look safe, whatever, you know. Something along those lines. I'm not quoting word for word, whatever. But he just starts talking about the pillion. I only realized afterwards that it must have been an undercover or something. Oh my god. In this clip here, which I'm gonna play it now, you can see that he asks, like, do you have a license, you know?
Have you a license to play that stuff?
As in, like, what? You know, like, I'm riding a 600cc. He's asking if I have a license. Like, where did that come out of, you know? So only jokingly, I only said, what are you, an undercover, you know? Keep in mind, I did not know that until later on when I got to work. Well, I was going to work, I was overthinking, you know, like, who is that guy? Like, why is he asking so many questions and all that? So, also, he goes like, oh, something about 400 miles an hour, you know, like, I'm doing that on this thing. He thinks all bikes are that fast for some reason. He goes like, oh, when you're driving 400 miles an hour and all this, you know, I'm like, this bike doesn't do 400 miles an hour. And I tell him straight up, I go like, well, I'm gonna go up to the left there. I tell him the bike doesn't do 400 miles an hour, it only does 232.
When you're fucking flying at around fucking 400 mile down the road.
No, it only goes 232. Specifically, that's what I said. Specifically. I didn't say about 230 or something like that. I said specifically 232 kilometers an hour. So He can think whatever he wants. Like there's no evidence. There's no evidence of me doing that speed. And plus, if I done it, I definitely done it on track. All these questions kind of, like, made it kind of look like he was trying to catch me out for some reason. So anyway, okay, let me restart this. All right, I just pulled up to the side here with a nice view, so there's no road noise or anything, so you can hear me properly. I'm like on this side of the bike, right? And he's like standing right there. He points to the bike. He was like, "Do you have a license for that?" I said, "What? Are you an undercover or something?" And my helmet was right here, and the camera was pointing like this way, and the bike was actually on. I'm so stupid, and I turned the bike on, and you couldn't really hear the volume. And even at the start as well, it was playing music through the helmet, and you could only hear the music mostly. But yeah, so anyway, I go into the petrol station. I go up beside the till, and I go like, "Any chance that guy outside was an undercover?" They're like, "I don't know why." I'm like, he asked way too many questions, They all started laughing in the petrol station. And only then, I'm just looking out the window. I see an Hyundai i40 drive past the pumps, which I can actually include this video right here now. After that crossed, I'm like, wait, that's definitely an undercover. And you can see on his shirt, there is something under it. I don't know what it is, but a normal person definitely wouldn't have a box sticking out. He could have gotten complaints about a bike up in that town area, whatever, that kept getting calls and whatever, being too loud or whatever, because this thing shoots flames, man. So yeah, guys, that is what happened today. And yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. But now, it's kind of stupid. So now I need to be careful. I need to put on the L vest, because learner, so technically I don't have a license. I have a learner permit, which I need the L vest for. Another thing I'm happy for is he didn't see the tire, because now the way it's parked, you can see there is thread hanging out of the tire, which I actually bought a brand new tire, and it's coming, I don't know when. I hope today or tomorrow, hopefully not Monday. But yeah, then I couldn't enjoy the ride at all throughout the weekend. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But yeah, it's time to go get out of here before someone sees me talking to myself.